Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. Today's video we're going to be doing a faction mission. For this faction mission you need to enlist with the faction, and you can check out the gear that I'm wearing. I am wearing miner shoes, assassin jacket, and hunter hood with 3 green hearts in my inventory because it's needed for the mission. So I'm going to be transporting 3 green hearts from Lymhurst, and this is where you go to the mission here. It will give you the objectives from Lymhurst to fortsterling. So once you have the 3 hearts in your inventory, you just hit accept and you get in return 4 mountain hearts, which are almost 200k, so you make like 50k per mission. And the mission takes about like 15 minutes. So we're in Lymhurst here. We gotta take the these green hearts all the way up to let's see. You don't want to go through the red zone here, so you want to go through the yellow zone, up through Inisman, Crane Drag, and then as you can see here, Tickle Fissure or something like that, the city is. Tharkal Fissure. Or take it all the way up to the other city up there. But usually, you know, Tharkal Fissure, it's really easy to get there. So once we have the package, as you can see, we have a cube, a white cube, circling around us, telling people that we're carrying valuable stuff, which are the 3 green hearts. They cost about like 150k. So if you lose them now, you're just gonna lose them. So it's pretty risky, kind of, but the mission is not that bad. So as long as you stay off-road, you know, away from the main roads, and just, you know, walk your way through, you'll be fine. So, you know, you'll be marked. You have to keep the faction flag, the green faction flag, as you can see, and your weight must stay, you know, under 100%. You can't go overweight. So the boar that I'm using, this wild boar, its ability is that it increases your weight even if it disappears. Even, you know, if you go outside the circle, or, you know, dismount and leave it, you know, your weight stays you know, under the limit. So it increases your weight for like 700 something kilograms. So it's good for this mission. So as you can see, you just go through the maps here and try to stay away from roads and players, because if they see this cube circling around you, you're an easy target usually. But most of the time when you're in your territory, as I am now, like the Lymhurst territory, since I have the faction flag, I'm okay. I'm relatively safe. But once you go into the fortsterling territory, then it becomes a bit dangerous. So as you can see, now we're going to enter the fortsterling territory after this map, Inisman. So I have the miner shoes because it increases your weight for 200% and your speed to run away. It gives you time to run away and mount again, which is really good. You should try it in the black zone too. It's really, really good. And don't get tempted, you know, like gathering or skinning or doing any other missions on the way, because that's gonna ruin your main mission, which is transporting these 3 hearts worth 150k to the city. As you can see to the right, it actually writes where you need to go. So it says the name of the city and, you know, that shady guy that you need to give the product to, 3 hearts, green 3 hearts. So once you pass this Inismon, I go around. Don't try to go in the middle because they'll kill you. These giant monsters, they're gonna kill you, so just go around them like I did here. So now we're in fortsterling territory. As you can see, everybody becomes red if they're wearing their faction flag, and they can kill you easily. So now it's pretty easy. I mean, it's getting more dangerous, so you gotta pay attention to other players, stay away from the road, and continue your way. And yeah, don't do any side missions like gathering or hunting or killing mobs or doing anything else. Just, you know, go to your target, deliver the 3 hearts, and that's it. And once you deliver the 3 hearts, you gotta go back to Fort Lymhurst. So he's gonna give you a package, which is 4 hearts, and you're gonna take them and go back to Lymhurst to get your reward. So as you can see, people from Lymhurst are not gonna be or not wear faction flag, they're not gonna be hostile to you. So anybody with the red sign, I think, is gonna be hostile, obviously, but technically anybody from another faction. So I try to go, you know, once I enter the map, I go to the right so that, you know, I'm not visible to people coming in and out. See where I need to go. As you can see, there's a question mark where I need to go. So we're in Tharkal Fizur right now, and there's a yellow on the minimap. There's a yellow question mark where we need to deliver the 3 hearts. So we're walking to it, and there we go. So once you enter this circle, you're protected, so nobody can kill you. So this is the guy, the shady guy that we need to give the products to, and he gives us another product now, like a box, and we're invisible and protected. So now we're invisible for a little bit, so we can exit and go back the same way we came in from. So now we're visible. But yeah, once we you know, get out of like deliver the products, then we become invisible for a little bit, and then, you know, we're visible again. So yeah, I just take a little distance from the road like this and walk along. And it's a good mission. Like you can do it, you know, once a day if you like. It's a change of mood. It's not on the black zone or anything, but you know, it's all yellow zone. But if you get downed or killed, the mission fails, and you lose the package. So you lose 150k. Now we're carrying 200k. So once we reach Lymhurst, we have we're gonna get 4 fortsterling hearts. So yeah, once you reach Lymhurst territory, as you can see, this is in Eastmon, and it's mostly Lymhurst area. You're kind of safe. And you just go around this boss area in the middle in Eastmon and head down to Lymhurst. So it depends on your city, like what track you take. So you gotta, oh, that's rare stone there. Tempting. But yeah, I mean, once you see, like it depends on your city. So if you're transporting from like fortsterling to Thetford, or you know, so usually it's like you know, a nearby city. So it depends what city and what faction you're in. The track is gonna differ. So in my case, it's in from Lymhurst to fortsterling. You can pick other cities, like from Lymhurst to Thetford. It's gonna be more dangerous, obviously, but probably pays better. So the closest city is the safest and the fastest, I think. As you can see, the players passing me are Lymhurst players, or unfactioned, no faction, which are not a threat. And we're in Aspenwood, so I think we're one step away from Lymhurst, almost done. So for the Lymhurst people, that's a pretty good way to get silver. Not bad. I mean, 15 minutes. You can do it faster if you have a faster mount that can carry the weight. But, you know, roughly it's 15 minutes, you get 50k almost. So, not bad. Not bad, you know. It is a little dangerous, but doable. So now, like we're in Lymhurst area, you can just, you know, walk on the roads. It's not a problem. We're almost done, and we're in Newwood, so we're in our territory, Lymhurst. Home sweet home, as you say. So you have you can take like 15 hearts and transport them, and you get, I think, 4 fortsterling hearts or mountain hearts. And you can sell the mountain hearts in fortsterling once you get them to get more money. But I just sell them in Lymhurst, you know, save some time. You get less money, a little less money. We're gonna see how much money we're gonna get. So this is the Lymhurst gate. We're just gonna enter and deliver the package to the faction guy here. Just give items, and we get 4 mountain hearts. So these mountain hearts sell for almost 50k in fortsterling, so you get 200k out of them. If you sell them in Lymhurst, we're gonna get less. So Let's see how much we're gonna get in Lymhurst. So we get 184k after tax. So that's less. Thank you for watching the video and see you in the next one.